Hello, good morning, students. This is the part 3 detailing to the chapter The Fun They Had. In this video, I will detail paragraphs 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, let's see, children. As I have detailed in the previous video that Tommy tells that the man, that is human being, who taught the class discussed many things with the students, gave them same homework and then asked them different questions based on it, just like the mechanical teacher did. So children, what a human teacher does, a human teacher gives the same homework and asks different questions to all students, just like we have in our school. But Margie and Tommy, they don't have a real teacher, rather it's a machine teacher, a mechanical teacher. Now Margie said that a man teacher is not as smart as the machine teacher. You can see here in para 7 it is given a man is not smart enough. Here smart means intelligent. So Margie is saying that how can a man teacher be as smart as the machine teacher? Tommy asked Margie not to underestimate the human teacher. He compares the machine teacher to his father and says that his father knows as much as his machine teacher. See the word given, I betcha. I betcha means I bet you. Informal means I am sure. He was confident, he was sure, so he bet. Tommy could bet on it that the human teacher knew as much as a mechanical teacher did. Actually, Tommy had a bet with Margie and he told that he was very much sure that a human teacher knew as much as a mechanical teacher did. Margie did not want to dispute. See children, the word dispute. Dispute means discuss. So Margie did not want to have any discussion, any dispute this to further with Tommy, and added that she did not want a strange man. Here a strange man means the human teacher to come to her house to teach her. So Tommy, see the line given, Tommy screamed with laughter. Here he screamed means burst. Tommy burst with laughter. He burst into laughter. You know why? Tommy found it very funny when Margie said that she did not want a strange man to come to her house to teach her. Tommy said that teachers did not come to the students' house to teach them. They had a special building, a school, and the students went to the school to study. That's why actually Tommy burst into laughter. He felt it very funny that Margie was unable to understand about a human teacher. And Tommy detailed nicely that teachers, they did not come to the students' house. Rather, students have to go in a special building to attend the classes. Margie was surprised. She was astonished to know from Tommy that all the children learn the same thing if they were of the same age. See in paragraph 8, but my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted. Margie refers to a machine teacher. See, she is saying that my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted. So which teacher? Margie is referring to a machine teacher. Margie says that her mother told her that the machine had to be turned to the level of each boy or girl who was studying from it. So each child had to be taught separately depending on their level. Like if a 6-year-old child, 7-year, 8-year, 9-year, whatsoever the ages are, it is adjusted. Tommy replied that in the past they did not do it that way. Actually, it is a their lessons flashes, it appears on the computer screen, and the level is always adjusted every year. If a child is of 7 years old, 8 years old, so the level is adjusted. So Tommy is replying that in the past such adjustment, the level adjustment was not at all done. He got irritated at Margie and said that she need not read the book. When Tommy found that Margie was unable to understand about the real book, so he got irritated and tried to explain her that Margie must not read the book. Margie is interested in the book and she is curious to know what kind of schools were there in the past, as she felt that they were fun, they had fun. The old kids, the old students, the old children who went to school had lots of fun. Now Margie is having too much, she is developing curiosity to know about those children and the fun they had in their schools. Margie and Tommy had read just half of the book. You can see half of the book when Margie's mother called her as it was time for her to attend her virtual school, her virtual class. Actually, Margie and Tommy both were discussing about the real book, talking about the past school and their fun, and the fun they had in the past. But now it was time for Margie to attend her virtual class. So mother was calling her. Now children, where was Margie's virtual school, virtual class? See, her school was in the next room. Her school was in the next room, next to her bedroom, and it was actually here it is given, see, her school was just near the bedroom. You can see the word here given. They were not half finished when Margie called. And Mrs. John, see here Mrs. John, mother of Margie. Okay, so when they had just half finished the book, mother called them to attend their classes. And see children, where was Margie's school? So as it is given, her school was just next in the next room, next to her bedroom. She said to her mother that not yet. She did not want to go to school. Actually, when mother was calling to attend the virtual class, she was not at all in a mood to go to her school. You know why she did not like to go to her school? Her mother also told Tommy that it was even time for him to go to school too. So, it was time for both Margie and Tommy to attend their classes, to go to their virtual class. But Margie was showing little disinterest. She was not interested. See paragraph 9. The line given, maybe, he said nonchalantly. Children, nonchalantly meaning not showing much interest or enthusiasm or carelessly. So Tommy tried to ignore her and said that maybe she could read it. Maybe she could read it. See the line given. Tommy was to try to ignore her, and she told that she was very much curious to attend her class. Margie was interested and she also wanted to read the book. Tommy was feeling very great because Margie was interested in reading the book, and he placed the book under his arm and he went off. See the word given, tucked, Tucked. Tucked means to keep under arm. So he placed the book under his arm and he went off to his home. Margie went into her virtual classroom, which was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her to begin teaching her. Margie studied all the days except Saturday and Sunday. Except Saturday and Sunday. See, Margie had all her classes right from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, there were no classes on Saturday and Sunday. The reason is also given why she did not have her classes on Saturday and Sunday. Actually, Margie studied all days except Saturday, Sunday. Why? At the same time, from this mechanical teacher, her mother was very particular. She had told Margie that she would learn better if she would study every day at the same time. So mother says that little girls learn better if they study at regular hours at the same time. Now Margie sat in front of the machine, that machine which was similar to a computer, and the machine was turned on. We are talking about her virtual class. Okay, children? So she sat in front of her computer and she started observing. She kept her eyes on the screen, and the screen, it flashed. It said that the lesson of the day was in arithmetic and the topic was addition of fraction. That is given in the next paragraph. So now further, the mechanical teacher instructed her to insert the homework of the previous day in the slot for inserting the homework. Now coming to the last paragraph, children, we can see here, Margie did so with a sigh. Sigh means to take a deep breath, showing sadness, expressing your sadness. She was disappointed. You know, children, why she was disappointed? Her lessons were flashing on the screen, but she showed no response because she was not interested to have her classes. You know why? Why she took a deep breath of sadness? Why she was disappointed? So let's know why Margie took a deep breath with sadness. Margie's life is also very mechanical, just like a machine. Every day she has to get up, sit in front of the computer screen at the scheduled time, have her classes subject wise. That she was fed up, she was bored. Every day she has to sit in front of the mechanical teacher and attend her virtual classes. So she felt it was all mechanical, like a machine. She is scheduled every day to sit in front of the computer. Okay, so there is no fun in her classroom. It is very dull and boring, just like a machine. So Margie was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather was a little boy. As Margie is bored, she is fed up with this machine, she is reminded of that life. She is thinking about the past children's life, how their life was. They had fun, they did not feel boring, they were happy. All the children of the same age sat in the class. they have all fun. So she is thinking about all those fun. Children, this is the life that you all are living at present, but you have also become like the future kids due to the outbreak of pandemic COVID-19. Isn't it, children? Everybody is confined in your house. You are packed. You are not going to attend your real school. So you are missing your friends. You are missing all those fun. You are missing all those activities. And the same will be in future. So Margie is also thinking about the past fun the children had in the past. See, Margie comes to know that in the past children used to go to school. They sat together, laughed and shouted in the school. She gets curious about it and wants to go to school. She feels that school is so much fun. Children get together, they study in a fun way, get the same homework, can discuss it, take help, talk about it. So all the students become friends and study in a fun way. So Margie is missing all those fun of the past children's school. Last, before ending this chapter, children, see, the writer wants to realize the importance of schools in our life. As you all are confined, you are packed in your own houses, how you are thinking about your school, your teachers, your friends, all those fun, and how you gathered together during your recess period, shared all your happiness. So, the writer is making us realize the importance of schools in our life. Children sometimes get bored and fed up of going to school. Your life will be very dull and boring. So now coming to the last line, that is of last paragraph 10, Margie found it very strange that the teachers were not machines, but they were human beings. The machine started with the lesson. See the line given, last line, dear children, the mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen when we add fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 4. It means the machine started with the lesson. There was no pause, no time for fun, no time for chatting, and no time for interacting with friends. Margie is just thinking about the kids of the past who went to school and enjoyed studies. Children, the writer ends the story with the title of the chapter, The Fun They Had. That is given in the last line. The fun they had, that it means the fun the students had when they went to real schools. So dear children, that's the end of this chapter. This chapter is detailed in 3 parts, part 1, part 2, and this is the last part of detailing the chapter. So children, I have posted the textual question answer part 1, part 2, 3, 4 will be posted very soon tomorrow. Thank you all children. Bye.